it's just like, I thought, what the hell? You stole my thunder. I was about to do the most amazing dive ever.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are and whatever time it is from Wright at Home podcast. We are here, and this week it's actually slightly different because, as you might or may not notice, whether you're listening or watching, it's actually just me and Mum.
Yep. She's deserted us.
She has. She said she doesn't want to do it anymore. No, she's actually on holiday, which we are not jealous about at all. So to drown our sorrows, we're actually having a cheeky little,
without her knowing,
drink of bubbles.
She would be having a go at us right now, saying, "What time do you think this is?" Well, Natalya, wherever you are in the world, it's champagne time.
Yes,
okay,
it's
cheers.
Delacourt. Okie dokie. We actually are going to call her in though.
You better give me that champagne.
Oh God,
then.
yeah, actually, get rid.
Let's hide it.
Get rid. Put it in the sink.
Don't dare let her see it. I can't stand the
Judgment.
nagging and the judgment. Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to get Natalya in now and see how she's getting on in sunny Dubai. Hang on. Tally?
Hello, can you see me?
Yes, we can see you.
Looking divine and
As
relaxed.
always. How are you getting on out there? You missing us?
Good, it's nice to escape the awful UK weather and it's lovely and sunny and hot. I'm not rubbing it in at all, but
No.
it is nice to see some sun.
You had those cocktails on that sunbed, have you?
Yeah, I've had a few, but the weather was gorgeous, which is nice because the day we left, England was literally pouring down. So
Oh, have a rum punch for me,
nice to get some
please.
winter sun.
Very, very jealous. Have you done anything? I mean, you've only been there about 48 hours, haven't you?
Yeah, we literally landed yesterday morning and I was absolutely exhausted, so kind of just took it slow yesterday and then got some dinner last night and I went to the mall.
I hope you didn't buy any more bikinis.
I went to Zara in the mall.
Oh, you are joking. Don't you dare
Surely
buy
not.
one more piece of clothing, Natalya. Don't you dare.
What did you get?
A jacket.
Yeah, I'm sure you needed a jacket.
Why is it cold?
No, but like of an evening the weather drops a little bit and I didn't really pack the right
Oh, you didn't?
jacket.
But
Took
you've
3
packed
cases.
5 billion things,
Yeah.
so how did you
No,
not?
but I just didn't bring the right jacket. So anyway, I went to the mall last night and got myself a lovely jacket from Zara. And then today it was really hot, so I went to the beach. And now I've just got back.
Oh, the beach, the
That is
beach.
actually disgusting. I haven't
Yeah.
seen the beach for about 8 months.
Well, all I can say is I've changed spaces on here, so I'm now in this
I've seen
seat.
that you took my seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we did a bit of thinking, and you know how Mum moans every single week to the producers how she hates what she looks like on the podcast, and she worries about her. We asked let you speak.
My wrinkles that are at the side of my cheeks, and they really aren't as bad in real life as what they are on the
We're
camera.
not swapping sides because that other seat is my worst
Excuse
side.
me, we're swapping sides.
I
It's your
think,
mother.
unfortunately, we are.
Well, I'm definitely going to be sitting in this
Tally,
position.
you're 25. You don't have a bad side.
You don't have a wrinkle on your face.
Seriously, you've not got a line on your face. I think it's okay if you and Mum swap.
Yeah. This is what happens when you go away and leave us, you see.
You
We
snooze
jump
your
in your
load, hun.
seats.
Anyway, so how long are you there for now?
Just under 2 weeks.
Oh, sickening. What are you doing tonight? Going for dinner?
No plans as of yet, but yeah, I'm sure we'll go get some.
You're going to walk along that sand with your toes, touching the sand, are you? Touching that warm water.
It surprised me. I didn't think the weather was going to be as nice for January, but today it was like so hot. But it does seem like it's going down there. Cooler next
Well,
week.
Too hot, was it?
Ice cold here. Couldn't even get in our car today.
That's
Thick ice.
perfect.
Presley walked out the door this morning with his woolly hat on. I looked at him and I thought,
He
you poor
needs a
sod, you look
suntan, doesn't he?
freezing. It was freezing out there, ice on the floor.
Yeah.
He had his little woolly hat on and he looked back and I went, you haven't given Mummy a kiss? And he come running back. Funny little thing, but he's missing you. Keeps going, why aren't he Dubai?
Yeah, I know. He thinks he's going.
Yeah,
So,
we're going soon, hopefully. But okay, we just wanted to check in.
Enjoy the sun.
Enjoy.
Have a few cocktails for
I'll
us.
be back. Not next week, but the week after.
Okay, yeah, you enjoy
lovely.
that. Okay.
All right, Dal.
All
Enjoy.
right.
Love
Enjoy.
you.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, get these back out.
Bless her. I mean, as far as holidays go, like throughout the year, the main time I get envious of people is now.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
It's
Me
that,
as well.
that between Christmas, New Year's and the beginning of January.
Yeah. I don't really get jealous Christmas time because I like to be at home Christmas time
Yeah.
with all the kids and everything. But it's once that New Year's gone, and even before New Year, I'd love to be away for New Year. But
Yeah.
it's January and February are the most depressing months of the year.
January's so long, but
So long.
hence why dry January, stick it up your...
Yeah, stick it
Yeah.
right up your backside, tons.
I wasn't going to say, but... Just drown our sorrows,
No, I
Mum.
don't
Just
really
drown
know
our
how
sorrows.
people do dry January. Why not do dry July or August when the sun's out and you can go walking and everything? It's bad enough being indoors in the cold, freezing
No, because
weather.
the point is, Mum, in the sun, you would like, it's like, oh,
Yeah, I know, you
spritz,
wouldn't have
da, da, da.
spritz.
January, it's okay to stay at home because there's nothing to do.
Yeah, it's true.
We've said it before, we'll say it again. The worst thing that ever happened was me and you moving opposite a pub.
Yeah,
Just
it's true.
if we
Well, you
didn't
know
live
what I'm
opposite a
gonna
pub,
try-
it would never.
Do you know what I'm actually thinking of trying just for
What?
my first drink? I'm not doing it all night long. Half a Guinness, because I love Guinness. Half a Guinness.
So when you say all night long, I mean we're talking about
the
like a
0%.
Monday night.
I'm talking about there's a 0%
100%
Guinness.
you should
and
do
apparent-
that.
And what are you going to do? 0% wine?
No, but I don't drink the amount you do.
You drink as much as me.
No,
don't
I
you?
don't.
You do. You
No,
do.
I don't.
But what I'm trying to say to you is I'm going to try it because apparently they reckon it tastes nicer than Guinness. Like
Yeah,
the real one.
definitely try that.
I'm gonna.
It's a great idea because that eliminates one drink out of your 10 a night. She doesn't actually
Anyone
do
would
10
think
a
I
night,
drink a lot.
but
I
yeah.
don't know.
So I was looking online earlier and just random, but Britney Spears is saying she might come back and do like a tour.
Oh, I'd love that. I really would love to see her in concert again.
Could you even name one of her songs?
Yes, I could, but I do really, really feel for that girl. I feel like she's been lost in the world, and I don't know what's happened.
Well,
There's
she's
two
saying that
stories.
she's not going to do it in America, in the US, but she wants to do it in the UK and Australia.
Oh, I
So
think
we
she
might be in
should
luck.
come to UK, Brittany, and I'll be your first supporter at the front of the row.
You know what
concert.
songs she sings?
Yeah, I do. Loads of songs. Well, I used to listen to her songs all the time when she was young, when we were younger.
Did you?
Well, you did, and so
Well, I did,
heard,
obviously.
Yeah, of course. So I heard everything you played. But no, I feel for that girl, and I think she should have another lease of life and let her go for it.
I don't know though, would it be like a car crash? You know, like when Whitney performed and her last days, God bless her, and it was just terrible. Like her voice had gone and da-da-da-da.
Well, I'll tell you what, did you see Dinah Ross perform the other day?
No.
I think she's 81. She looked phenomenal. Absolutely.
Phenomenal.
She looked unreal, whatever the word is. She looked superb.
For Mama Mo.
Her hair, a costume, a dress, it was just unreal.
So she's done well. Whereas that's what I mean. Like Whitney, unfortunately, you know, I mean, I was obsessed with her, but she, in the end, everything else got her.
Yeah, so sad.
But I'd like to see if Britney could bring it back. I would
maybe.
love it.
Let's hope she can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd definitely be going if she does. Speaking of for Mama Mo, what are I thought we'd go through your sayings because it's just getting worse, Mum, by the day. It is getting
Does
worse.
it really matter? As I've told you before, it only bothers you. It don't bother anybody else.
No, Mum, but
So
we're your
what are you
kids,
trying
so
to
of
say?
course
What
it's
have I
going to
said?
bother us because
Okay.
we're like protecting you.
What
we're
have
like,
I said
Mum.
wrong now? What have I said wrong?
Right, well, let's go through them. Should we go through like sayings in the UK and see
Yeah.
if we know them
on
and
then.
what you think they mean?
Go on then.
Okie dokie. Mad as a box of frogs. We spoke about
See,
this before.
I mean, mad as a box of lights. I've always said mad as a box of lights.
Where did you get lights from?
I don't know. My mother always said it, and I don't know. Just box of lights. I don't know where you get box of frogs from. Who puts a frog in a box?
But that's the point. If a frog went in a box, it'd be mad because it'd be jumping up and down trying to get out.
Well,
Whereas lights would just sit
No,
there.
it doesn't sound right. Box of frogs.
Well,
no.
that is the saying, just so you know.
Okay. Box of lights sounds better.
Okie dokie. The meaning of that is obviously completely chaotic and unpredictable. And that's what would happen if frogs were in a box.
Box of lights.
lights-
I always say mad as a box of lights.
Yeah, but
Always have done.
I know, but why?
I don't know. Just always have. Use that
Why
saying.
are lights in a box mad?
I don't know. Just always said it. My mum's always said it, and I've always said it.
Okay, next. It's brass monkeys out there.
That means it's cold.
Yes.
But I don't know. I don't remember that saying because I'd always say, oh, what would I say? Cold as ice out there.
Yeah, but that's another one. But yeah, it's brass monkeys out there, meaning it's absolutely freezing. And
But then why are brass monkeys cold?
because they say about brass balls. So it's like, this says, this thoroughly odd expression is a shortened version of the longer. It's so cold out there, it could freeze the balls off a brass monkey.
Yeah, I suppose so.
You know, if you had a brass
yeah, I
monkey
know, yeah.
and it was naked, obviously they don't have clothes on a
Well,
brass
you wouldn't have
statue.
a brass on a statue. No, they
I don't know
wouldn't-
why they say monkey. You're right, because
No,
they could
'cause-
just say like a brass man.
But
I
balls
suppose.
wouldn't fall off of a brass pot anyway in the cold, would it? Brass is metal.
No, but exactly. So, if it got too cold, it could
No, it wouldn't. Not brass.
Oh, I don't know, Mum. Apparently it is.
Oh, that's a stupid saying, isn't it? That one.
It is a funny one, yeah. So Bob's your uncle.
Fanny's your aunt.
Yeah, it means job done. But apparently it's because British Prime Minister Robert Bob Cecil appointing his nephew Arthur Balfour as Chief Secretary for Ireland in 1887, implying easy success through nepotism. So basically it's it's so easy as I could make my son the Chief Secretary like that. And the point is, it's because he's related, it's easily done. So it's something really easily done. It's as easy as Bob being your uncle.
It's actually quite boring, that one, isn't it?
No, actually, it makes sense. It's because Bob was his uncle, he became that.
He became it.
So it's such an easy... Yeah, okay, that's lost on you. Sweating like a glass blower's armpit.
I've never heard that one before.
I actually haven't ever heard that one.
Sweating like a pig, that's what you normally say.
Meaning extremely hot and sweaty. Why glass blowers are next to furnaces all day.
No.
Couldn't organise a piss up in a brewery. We always say that.
Yeah. That's
Which is obviously disorganised, yeah. Who's the worst in our family that couldn't organise piss up in a brewery?
It certainly ain't Natalya.
No.
Because she could organise anything.
I think we can all kind of organise
Yeah, I think so.
a good piss up.
Yeah.
Don't know what that says about us as a family. A few sandwiches short of a picnic. Yeah.
Never heard that one before.
Yes, you have. Of course you have. We've said it before loads of
Few
times.
sandwiches short of a
You
picnic.
say not all the ticket.
Yeah, I'll say not all the ticket, but I've never heard that one before.
I think the expression is as well, not the
I
full
thought you were
ticket.
talking about a picnic, like there was...
No, I've heard
Not
that
enough
loads of
food at the
times.
picnic?
Yeah, a few sandwiches short of a picnic. Therefore, there's no picnic. They're not all there.
Nah, stupid.
Chinwag.
Chinwag, what? That means just gossiping?
Having a chinwag. The jaw bobbing up and down looks like a wagging chin. Oh, yeah. Chinwag. Never thought of it like that. It's your chin wagging. Why didn't they just say... Yeah, I don't
Wagging chin.
know. Okay, mutton dressed as lamb.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's when you try to dress... Well, they say that's when you try to dress, but I've got a different idea. I've got a different thought on this now.
Go on.
So
I need a
I
drink
went
for
to
this
my
one.
friend's husband's 70th birthday party this weekend, and I was inspired by my friend, who's 65, the same age as me. We went to school together from the age of 10. She dressed in an outfit that, I could never wear it because my husband's far too jealous, but I'm going to definitely copy this idea one day when he's not around, or when he's not with me on a holiday. She had on see-through...
On a holiday, I feel like you can get away with it anyway.
Yeah.
But this was like a full-on winter party on a
but
Saturday
it was
night
the
in a town hall.
Yeah, but I think it was the right place to wear this.
Yeah, she
because
looked amazing.
She was the wife of his birthday party, and she's always very good at dressing. She's she's very good at designing clothes and always wears designer clothes, to be honest. But she had the most beautiful... We always say, we both say, our bodies have changed because they have, sadly. I mean, I had the most perfect body up until I was probably 55, 50, even 58 maybe.
Oh, right.
I had the best
Not
legs.
too bad, is it? 60
I've
years
always,
of your life being
I've always had a
perfect.
flat tummy. All of a sudden, something's gone wrong. The legs have given way, and I walk miles and miles and miles. Legs have given way, skin's got old, everything's drooping. I haven't got a big belly yet, but that could come. Arms gone all saggy. So I seem to dress now where years ago I'd have picked the most sexiest, shortest dress on the planet. And the smallest little piece I could cover just the parts up of my body.
Why?
Because I felt so sexy.
trashy,
you know?
hun.
No, it wasn't trashy when I was young. Then it went. You start getting a bit older, so you have to dresses have to go a bit longer and all
Yeah.
that. Then all of a sudden your back. You look at your back and you think, I can't show my back anymore. Cover the back.
Mm-hmm.
Daren't show the arms unless I'm on holiday and they're brown and you get a different angle. But my God, if you catch yourself in the wrong light. As for the legs, I had legs to die for. My legs now have given way, and it's really sad because nothing you can do about your legs.
When you keep saying your legs have given way, it implies
I
that
mean,
you
like
can't
the
walk.
skin's got older and
Right.
they're gone a bit like
I
they're
know
not
what you
firm
mean, but-
anymore. But I do so much exercise. So what happened? And you look at
I think it's just like skin.
it's definitely in a general. It's like
But they say you should do like body brushing, don't
no.
they?
Listen, a load of old rubbish. When they say like put this on, it's going to take all those wrinkles away or cellulite. I don't
I
believe
agree.
in
I
that.
think it's genetic.
You can see some old people of 90 years of age. They've never done no exercise in their life, but they've got the most smoothest legs.
Yeah, it's skin
It's
texture.
Skin texture.
It's hereditary.
Skin
yeah.
texture. So going back to this, I covered.
Unfortunately, I got that and I didn't get the tan.
go to a
so I'm
party. I
really
covered
fucked.
from the top to the bottom. long dress, long sleeves, so you can't see any of that. I turned up, my friend, who's got the same problem as me, if probably worse than me, because she's always hated her legs and things like that, where I did used to love my legs. She turned up in this see-through dress with long sleeves. It had like...
well, it was basically like...
sheer.
It was sheer. And it was long sleeved and to the floor, but she put a big wide belt on it in the middle. It had like a embroidery on it.
Yeah.
Just black, but with embroidery.
White feathers all over it.
Yeah, and feathers. And a big belt in at the waist. And she had like a costume body that covered her bum.
And she had
but you
tights,
could see
sheer
her
tights.
bum, but like not see her bum.
It didn't look rude. It didn't look mutton
No, it
dressed
looked
up as lamb.
fabulous.
And I looked and I thought...
How have you pulled that off?
How have you pulled that off? She looked fat. And it's really inspired me to think... I don't need to be covered up from head to toe
Well,
anymore.
I can just tell you right now that if you ever
walk out
the door like that, divorce papers will be on their
really
way.
sad, isn't it? I'm not showing anything off. No one's seeing your body. You're not looking over sexy. You just look a bit more feminine.
If I walked in like that, Daddy would go mad. Like,
yeah, but
let alone you.
It's just not fair, though. He needs to grow up. But looking at Georgina in that outfit, I thought, wow, that's an inspiration to me. At 65 years of age, you can still dress like that as long as it's looking good and you're not looking
I think like
mutton dressed up as lamb.
Yeah, mutton dressed as lamb. It's an extremely, I actually hate that saying because it's very derogatory, against women, because it's like men can wear what they want and women whatever. But I think it's more about kind of, you want to dress for like I think you need to dress for your body shape from young to old anyway, but then I think it's about keeping it conservative but really sophisticated and sexy at the same time.
Yeah, I
doesn't
think
mean
so.
you need to get everything out. You just need to accentuate the right bits in the right places.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm saying I think she looked really good, and I was shocked. And I said to her the next day, "You really inspired me that you can get away with that at 65." And the pair of us don't stop running ourselves down. But
no, she looked amazing.
Yeah, I'm going to try that outfit.
You know what the secret to that is?
What?
Mesh.
Mesh, yeah. I'm going meshing all the time. I'm going to be the sheerest 65-year-old on the planet.
There you go. Speaking of amazing outfits, did you watch the Golden Globes content and
yeah.
everything?
Yeah.
There were some incredible outfits right?
Outfits, yeah.
Who did you love the most? Who did I see?
I think Kylie Jenner looked great.
Yeah,
in the gold
she
dress.
looked amazing.
And
she
I love
so
the red.
Beautiful.
The lady that wore the red dress, who was talking about, you like Caprio.
Oh, the comedian woman.
Yeah, was she a comedian?
I think she's a comedian. She was up on the stage saying about Leo's age.
Yeah, Leo's age and everything, how he goes with the young girls and whatever.
I loved,
amazing.
Who was it? I can picture her. Jennifer Lawrence, is it? She had a gorgeous sheer with like a big kind of thing. All of them looked amazing.
Yeah, and Jessica Parker. Sarah Jessica Parker. No, it's Sarah Parker.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Right, Sarah Jessica Parker. I liked...
Was she there?
She was in the audience and her husband stood up and spoke about her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he really did the most amazing speech about her. But he had on a suit, and I thought it was really good for a man, a great big white flower here, and it looked really good.
She'd have inspired that, no doubt. I love award season. I love seeing all the red carpet dresses, and they're all just going so out there now, aren't they? And but then you don't have to go out there. Who was like J-Lo's was quite out there, but also not. She was like skin tight, her figure in like lace brown.
Beyonce sent that Tiana flowers
to
congratulate her because she got an award at the Globes.
Lovely.
I loved her dress as well.
I didn't see her, I don't think.
It was black and it went across and it had opened there and it was lovely. She looked great.
I was looking back the other day on my phone. I had to find a picture from years and years and years ago, and some of my red carpet looks came up. Oh, wow. There was some disasters, but there was also some great ones, wasn't there? Yeah, it's scary going down a red carpet because you kind of want to make waves, but you don't want to like...
I mean, you won a few ones. Some
first ever NTAs I went to, I won Best Dress. That was really sweet.
That was a long time ago. God.
Yeah.
And then when you think about it, when Towie did win the BAFTA, my little mum, went up on that stage.
Nanny Pat won a BAFTA.
And collected it with
that is mad when Towie... It was the first season and Towie won a BAFTA. I mean, that's incredible.
Very good.
That is amazing.
Yeah. And then our poor Gemma Collins when she fell down the hole.
Oh, my God, when she fell through the stage. I mean,
Gemma.
Iconic to the next level. And then she just got back up again. Yeah. It's just brilliant.
It was brilliant.
She just... Only her could pull something like that off and provide... years of memes, literally years of memes. I think we should actually sit and go through previous red carpet looks that we've all had, because I think that'd be really funny. That's for another podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you just mentioned Teen Choice Awards with Gemma falling through the stage. And then, like, I think there's been so many iconic moments. I remember Renee Zellweger, she won an award and she was in the loo.
Really?
Yeah, so she had to run back out and she was like, I had lipstick on my teeth. I was just wiping it off.
Don't. There was a young boy who won an award here this time as well.
From Adolescence. I don't think you ever watched it.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
But I
you
just
need to.
see
It's
him,
incredible.
He was crying with his mum. His mum was on
Owen
the stage
Cooper,
with him.
yeah. That was amazing to watch because he is just this young boy from Liverpool who's won one of the most prestigious awards in the entertainment industry, and he just like it's crazy.
Yeah.
I think he's 16.
Yeah, he did look young because I sort of made notice of that when I was.
And he just said, I went to acting lessons, never dreamed of this, and here I am. And they did this program about mental health. Really, really, really sad. Really sad. Quite harrowing, actually, but you had to watch it. I can't believe you've not seen it.
I think I might have seen it. I think you told me to watch it one day. What's it called?
Adolescence. And yeah, it's about social media affecting children's mental health. So it's very, very, very clever.
And it is true when you think about it. I was listening the other day, they were saying on the telly again on a chat show about how children have so much screen time now.
It's frightening.
It's scary. Even just to do and it's true, even just to do their homework and things like that, they're still using their phones or using a laptop or something, a tablet to do it all.
Yeah.
And you just don't know what's right and wrong, do you? And it's like sometimes I was sitting there with Daddy and I said, we've sat here for an hour in the living room. You've been on your phone and I've been on my phone.
Yeah, I always look across the
and we
world
are
in the
all
evening
addicted.
and I'm like, oh,
and I'll
God.
agree, we are all addicted. Because even when I sit there and watch the film with Daddy says, you're not watching it, you watch your phone. No, I'm not.
I know.
And you can't help but keep going back to that phone to look. And it's so
I know.
bad.
And what's weird is I was thinking the other day is we're the first generation that this has happened to with phones and stuff. Like
what's next?
we don't know what the outcome's going to be.
No.
Because no one's got to 100 yet, having been on a phone their whole life. Like
It's really scary.
it is, but the Adolescence was amazing. And speaking of like screens and stuff, Presley's just started learning how to write his name. I know he's probably quite late. He's 3.5 and some kids are like 2 and they can write their name. But he's so proud of it. And it's so weird because like I know the future is pretty much tablets and everything else, but it's like everyone needs to be able to read and write.
I think so as well.
Well,
Do you
write.
not think when you try and write now, it's really hard? Like I find it really hard to write now. I can write. It's so scruffy, my work.
No, I know what you mean. I start off really neat and then by the end I'm like, it's actually hurting my hand.
But you used
really
to practice
scruffy
your
and...
writing at school.
Yeah.
You used to practice doing 1,000
I used to write like
ABs.
1,500 word essays.
I know, but that's sad. You're never going to do that anymore. No kids are going to ever do that.
Well, no, but they'll have to type.
It'd be on the typing.
How about at the Oscars when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock round the face? I had to watch that about 15 times. I couldn't get over it.
He had some guts to do that.
I mean, he sat there and thought fight or flight right now, and he thought the whole world's watching me. I have to protect my wife. That was it. He made the decision in his head, got up and just... I think that was a bit strong.
I think terrible, yeah.
I think it was really too strong. I think he could have just
He's lucky that he didn't rebel back as well, the guy.
Yeah. I think he could have just got up, maybe, and gone and said a couple of words and been like, don't ever talk about my wife again. And like, then
what did he
sit
say
down.
about his wife?
Referring to how she looked compared to a character she played or another character. And yeah, I think he just was like, you just don't know. You just don't go personal on people anyway.
No, especially when they're a comedian. I mean, a comedian's going to make jokes out of everybody. That's his job.
True. But I mean,
yeah.
What makes me laugh as well is the reaction face at the awards. Like everyone's looking at everyone that didn't win. You look at the person that did win, but then you're looking at all the others, and they're like,
yeah. And you know, deep down they're thinking that should have been me.
Oh my God! Did you see Amanda Seyfried? She did. I don't know if it was at the Golden Globes or the Critics' Choice. She didn't win, and she looked a bit like.
No, I didn't see
which
that.
is like not good etiquette. You have to like just be really
act. Well, you'd be terrible. You'd be bundles of tears.
Oh, I wouldn't. Are you crazy? I'd put on a break. I'd put on like a... We got nominated quite a few times with Towie as well for NTAs, and you just always have to be like...
Yeah, clapping the other people.
What would your face be?
I'd just be happy. I'd probably be drunk, so it wouldn't matter. I'd have enjoyed myself too much already. So
It is funny. I love the award season though. It's so nice watching everyone's red carpet looks and seeing what everyone wins. And Timothy Chalamet, whatever, he's having a real moment, isn't he?
Who's he?
Kylie Jenner's boyfriend.
Right, so I also wanted to know this one. Kylie Jenner was at the Globes She was with
Golden Globes.
Golden Globes. She was with a very young man.
That's her boyfriend.
Is that her boyfriend?
Yeah.
Did you see her kiss him?
He's an actor.
I
Yeah.
would never ever put them two together.
I know what you mean.
He looks so much younger.
Yeah, they've been together about 3 years, but they've kept it quite on the down low. They've never really announced it, whereas they've just started going like Insta official.
Right, so they're girlfriend and boyfriend. Okay. Right.
It's
I was
quite
really
sweet,
shocked.
actually.
Yeah,
I like
it's
them
really
as a
sweet. I was really
couple.
shocked when I see it. I didn't know. I thought he was just someone that was there for an award.
And he referred to her as he did a speech and he said, thanks to my partner. So he didn't say like, thanks to Kylie or thanks to my girlfriend. He just said, thanks to my partner.
Okay.
Which was a bit like...
And did he win an award?
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, I think he's going to be scooping up all the awards this season, as well as Owen Cooper.
Right.
Did you know that podcasts are now being recognised at the Golden Globes?
Stop it. I mean...
You better get your dress ready,
Yeah. Don't wish... Hang on, that's where I could wear the sheer one. Vote for us, ladies and gentlemen, and you'll see me in my sheer dress. I don't care what Mark says. A costume underneath, with a pair of
Mum,
see-through
if you were
tights.
nominated for a Golden Globe, hun, you could wear a freaking bikini if
Exactly.
you wanted. Daddy would not be able to say a thing.
No,
But I think we can
exactly.
safely say, Right at Home Pod will not be winning a Golden Globe anytime
Never say
soon.
never.
And that brings us nicely on to right or wrong. First, if you lose an award, you're allowed to look annoyed. No, you can't look annoyed. I'd love it though if someone was like,
But I think even if you're up for one, is something to be proud of.
oh my God, I think if you're nominated, you've
You've
won.
won, yeah.
We haven't.
Yeah.
But you are like so well respected for the work you've done.
exactly.
It's kind of like,
You've been noticed.
yeah,
Yeah.
amazing.
You can only be one winner as well.
So I think it's wrong to look annoyed.
Yeah.
Award shows are more about the outfits than the talent.
Well, not really, but the outfits do make a major
Yeah,
part
like
of
when
it.
I was younger, I used to tune into E! Entertainment, and it was always at like 1 a.m. in the morning because obviously the time difference in America, and I would just wait for the red carpet looks, and that was all I cared about. Now I am much more into like the arts of it, and I like to know who wins what, and I love to watch the speeches a lot more.
Yeah.
But the fashion for me is just I just love it. I
love
love to see what they're going to pull out. It's but that's the same as like in this country when we go to like awards ceremonies and stuff. I love watching what everyone's going to wear.
Yeah, that's all you do when you go to one. Like when you go to the NDA.
Yeah,
it's like
first of all, you're just
look
always like,
at
oh my God, what
everybody's
they're wearing,
dresses,
what
you're
they're
like
wearing,
this.
what am I wearing? Yeah.
I think we're a little bit different in respect of trying to sort your outfit out because
Oh my
you
God.
go through from
It's
head,
like months of
you go through months. I'm happy pleased.
Oh, you
I'm
choose on the day?
I choose on the day. Natalya has hers all in her head. And she knows exactly what
Yeah.
she's going to be wearing, and she fights to find it. And
I'm
she
like
finds it.
15 dresses later,
Yeah.
500 debates and arguments with my agent and my stylist. Not me arguing, but like opinions.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you're a
it's a whole
nightmare.
charade every time I go
Yeah.
to a red carpet
Every
about
time.
what I'm going to wear.
Yeah.
Why, I
Every
don't
time.
know, because
I
no
don't
one
know.
really gives two shits, but it just is what it is. You just
You're
put
too
loads
fussy,
of effort
you're
into
too hard
it.
on yourself. And as much as we say, oh, that looks good, you don't like that one, then
But
your
I think
agent
I
might like
always
that
know.
one.
I always know when I put a dress on.
Yeah. And it's normally the first one that you try on.
Yeah.
Yeah. After you go through the 100 and then you go back to the first one.
But the funniest is when you go to like these stores in London and I try them on and, these brands and stuff. And I'll go with me, my stylist, my agent. Sometimes you and Tally come. And I'll stand there and I will try dresses on. And Lucas is just yes to everything because he doesn't want to offend the stockists. I'm very kind of like open-minded. I'll be like, unless it's something I really don't like, I'll just say, no, it's just not for me. And then there's Benji, the agent, who is so cutthroat. I'm not joking, like to the point where me and Lucas have been like, you need to get out of this store now. It's embarrassing. You are embarrassing us. Like we need to send them flowers for your behaviour just in there.
With Benji, he wants you to be this, he wants you to look this sexy,
Yeah, he's all about...
No, I'm not.
sex
You
appeal
are,
and
you
whatever.
are.
And then as soon as you put on something that's sophisticated and classy, he goes, no.
If I dare put on tulle, if I put tulle on my body, like, tulle,
Oh, yeah.
it's like I've committed a crime.
Yeah.
I've committed a crime. What do you want to be? What has he called me? I've got to get the chats up because Lucas goes, Lucas messages me privately and goes, I think he's being extremely disgusting.
But then Lucas messages me privately.
What is it you
being
said
like,
I looked like? No, but how about the Wicked premiere? Let's go through this, right? The Wicked premiere, right? Did you love my dress?
That was the purple one.
No, that was the Pride of Britain. The Wicked was the really big kind of gold and white floral.
Oh,
I had
yeah,
my hair
yeah,
back
yeah,
with the choker, right? Beautiful dress, extremely appropriate for the occasion. The carpet was yellow. My outfit was yellow, gold and white. It was stunning. You should have seen the bashing he did about that dress. Like, it was so bad. Like, Lucas was so offended. I'm going to get a photo of it now, but let me just get a photo of me trying it on and what he's responded to it. I ended up wearing it, and I've got to say, I thought it worked so well. I didn't get any bad comments. I got incredible comments for it, and I think it was appropriate. It was beautiful. This is the dress. Like, it was extremely lovely, right?
Yeah,
Beautiful for the occasion, extremely classy, beautiful, right? Not saying I'm beautiful, I'm saying the dress is beautiful. But anyway, so that was that. When I tried it on, I was hungover because I'd been out with Will the night before in London. And I tried it on. I mean, look, this is what he sent saying that I was looking like, right?
It's true.
No, it's not true. You loved it and you ate your words and you apologised to all of us.
It's not my favourite. It's not my favourite.
No, you loved it. Like, we can laugh about it now, but it was so bad. So this is Lucas's response to me first ever trying it on, bit hungover, couldn't do the backup. My hair was skoo whiff, right? It's a vision. You have to have a vision in your mind. When you do these red carpets, you can't just go, got that dress, love it. You need to have a vision and be like, imagine it in situ with the right hair, the right glam, the right jewellery, how you're going to wear it, whatever else. So Lucas, I think once done up to how it should be, it's stunning, beautiful, wow. I think without the sleeve and the neck scarf may be cooler. I actually did say I think I look ridiculous. Then all of a sudden, all Benji did is sent this. Sorry, but guys. And then he just sent that. I mean, talk about constructive criticism. It was so bad. You have shit in your eyes to think it's nice. Said it from the start, horrendous. Right? So now it's like back and forth. Supposed to be going to the Fashion Awards in a month, and at the beginning of the previous month, that is what's being thrown about. Embarrassing. I've said it from the start. Got told I can't see a vision. I saw it, trust me, but I'm out of this convo now. You know my thoughts. Leave it to you guys. He absolutely wasn't out of the convo at that point. You can imagine.
I did leave the group at one occasion.
I can't remember, but honestly,
This is all over a dress.
And poor Lucas, bless him. Bearing in mind, this was custom made by this beautiful brand. And like I said, it looked incredible in the end. So I think what I'm trying to say is, like, with these red carpet looks, you have to have a vision and you have to trust your gut and go with it. And I did. I said to him, I'm not going to listen to him. I said to Lucas, I'm listening to us and I believe we can pull this off. Going back to right or wrong, I'd say you could say it's quite right that it is a lot about the fashion for these award ceremonies.
Yeah, definitely. But once again, the press could kill you.
Yeah, I think I've been worse dressed a few times. Once or twice, to be fair. But I mean, it's horrible when they do those articles of worst dress. They're always going to have to put someone in it, aren't they?
That's why I don't ever read the comments. I really don't.
Yeah. Leonardo DiCaprio deserves the memes. Yeah. He owns it now. He loves it. And I loved it when she said at the awards, we know everything about your girlfriends that are under the age of 21, but we know nothing else about you. And I was like...
Yeah, I know, that was funny.
That is so harsh.
Yeah, so harsh.
Because he doesn't give anything away on it. He's not like...
But he was smiling and laughing and he found it really funny. So I thought he's got a good character.
He can do no wrong in my eyes, that man. Sorry, hubby, I love you. How come you never got it with Leo? Because he was always like my number one growing up.
Not my type of guy. No, not my look.
Oh,
No,
Titanic.
I don't know how you ever... Even on Titanic, he wasn't. He's just... You
You're
always...
joking?
Yeah, you was always obsessed with him, but no, it's not my look. No.
Who was your one again?
Donny Osmond, I suppose. Not now,
Does a
though.
bit like Dada.
Sorry, Donny, you've lost it.
Oh, would you say no now then, yeah?
Well, I don't know. He's a Mormon anyway, so he doesn't do things. He doesn't look at other women, apparently.
Well, apparently you don't look at other men because
No, nor do I.
if you don't recognise someone, it's better to pretend you do than admit it. Yeah, all day long.
If you don't like someone.
If you don't recognise someone.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that happens daily in my
Yeah,
world because
and
I
me
see
as
so
well.
many people and they're like, hi,
Yeah.
I think everyone does in every
Yeah.
job. And I'm just a bit like,
Yeah, I know. That happens.
hey, how are you?
Yeah.
And no, the worst as well is when I'm out with, if me and my agent are out and he'll know a lot of people in the industry, like work in the industry. And I just stand, or my husband actually, Will does this to me as well. I just stand there and I'm like, introduce me. And they don't.
No.
And I'm like, oh my God, introduce me immediately.
No, I'm the worst person that I know the face so bad when they go to me, oh, hi, Carol, you remember...
No,
so-
the worst is when you have to say, this
How
is...
do I know you?
And you don't know their name. I always go,
Yeah.
I always make a point of going to the person, this is my mum, and then hoping they'll go, oh, I'm blah, blah. But sometimes they don't. And I'm like, and this is Do you remember that time? I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, no, I tell the truth because I really want to know who that person is because I know the face so well. And I always say, how do I know you again? And then
I bet you do.
No, some of them say,
I'm your neighbour.
I was with you last week. I was with you last week at the party. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that. Because I'm always wanting to dance and enjoy myself.
No, I
And
know, but sometimes you have to just give
when people are
people-
just going on and on and on, but boring.
But you need to just look at people in the eyes.
I do that a lot, but then I
really
just
take interest
you
in
know
them.
what it
That's
is
the
with me?
that's the non-rude
I tell you,
thing to
I think
do.
it's my brain as well.
Your ADHD.
My ADHD, because I'm always thinking, oh, that person's over there.
I think we should do a test, actually, an ADHD
Well,
test.
it's a bit too late now, honey. What are they going to do about it?
Well, no, nothing, but I just would like to know. A bad photo can ruin your night even if you looked great in real life. Yes.
That annoys me when it doesn't.
No, mine's singing videos. Oh, God.
But you
honestly.
always sing.
Oh, I know.
What about when
know.
you said, no, this.
Because I'm forced to by you lot.
Let's just go back.
Do a song. Come on, Jess.
Oh, no. Before I look round you up on that mic, let's just focus on Saturday again. We're going to this party. She weren't coming. Oh, no, she weren't coming. I don't think I'm going to go. It's not fair. I don't want to leave Will. Another night, I just don't want to go. So, okay, then don't come then. By 3:00, it had a spray tan. By 4:30, makeup and hair was being done.
I didn't have a
And
spray tan
I
that
thought she was
day,
going to
but
come
yeah.
at me and say, I'm not going to get there early. It's starting at 7:30. I'm not going to get there early. Let's leave. I thought she was going to say to me, let's leave about 8:00, get there for 9. And my friend Joy said, make sure you get there for 7:30. Music's going to start. It's all good music. No. She wants to leave at 6 and go out in London before.
No.
Big Mark was having kittens.
This is my...
I'm not going.
You got the expression right.
I did get that right. I'm not going out before this. What is she? It's always Jessica wants the champagne somewhere or whatever. But he just follows on whatever she tells him to do.
Hang on a minute.
He does it.
I cannot stand getting ready at home at like 5 o'clock and sitting around for hours
No,
until
I'm
you go
like
out.
that
I
as
can't
well.
stand it.
I'm happy. Listen, I was happy to go out at 4 o'clock.
It's a long
I'm
journey
like-
there. I don't want to be going there and coming straight home again. I'd rather get up
no,
there.
and then she also
We only
said-
had one drink in a bar before we
but
went
then
in
she
there.
also said, we didn't want to be the first people at the party. When we arrived, there was 100 people already in there. But she also said, and I'm leaving at 11. So I said, well, you may be leaving at 11. This is my friend's party. I'm not leaving at 11. Who left the last? Jessica.
I think I left
And
last.
me,
We left
of course.
together.
We left together.
We all left at the same time.
Yeah.
But yes, so I hate when I sing and...
You hate when you sing?
No. So the band has in-ears so they can hear each other and they can hear the music. I get up there to do the closing song of the night, No Mountain High Enough, think I sound great, cannot hear myself one single bit. God only knows what they all hear, although everyone's drunk and just whatever.
I was
singing over it.
up on the stage then.
But of course they video it and post it. Well, I can't tell you. I can't even watch it. I messaged him straight away. Please delete this video immediately.
I thought it sounded all right.
I'm sure it did to us on the night, but I had no in-ears in, so I can't hear anything. So I can't even hear what you guys are hear because the speakers are that way, right? Forget it. I'm not doing it anymore. I've put a ban
How many
on it.
times have you said that?
No. I've put a ban on it now. I'm not doing it no more. Trying to age gracefully is harder than aging.
Well, everyone wants to age gracefully. I mean, I want to age gracefully, but no one could.
You don't. You want a facelift.
Well, I'd like to get rid of my wrinkles. But it's everybody's choice. Some people let their hair go grey and they're happy to do that. I'm not. I do my own roots anyway.
But I do think to myself, I do my roots all the time, and I think, am I going to really do this till I'm 80?
Well, you have someone do yours. I do mine with a box, so it's £5.50 for me to do it.
Well, no, but
It's
either
actually
way,
gone up to
I'm like,
£10.
box or not, I used to use the L'Oreal boxes growing up all the time. Remember that's what I used to use, the box from Superdrug. I think it was $7.99 a box.
I use a Garnier, if anyone wants to know.
It's Garnier, but
Garnier,
yes.
yeah.
But
Number
no, I'm
9.
saying, are we going to be putting boxes on our hair at the age of 80?
Well, I hope so,
It's
because I ain't walking
crazy,
around
isn't
with
it?
grey bloody roots. But I do think you either want to grow old gracefully or you don't, everybody's their own. Listen, if I could change my skin tomorrow, I would, with my legs and my cheeks, with my lines. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say
I don't really...
I want to grow old and I don't mind
I believe in growing old gracefully with a few tweaks here and there.
Yeah, definitely.
That's-
Listen, I don't believe in looking strange and going over great big facelifts where you look completely like a different person. But then again, if that's your opinion and you want to do that, then that's up to you. Everyone's your own person.
Have you seen on Netflix, there's this new programme, just going off subject, but slightly on, it's called Members Only Palm Beach.
No.
Oh my Lord. When I say, how is this place real and it exists and one of the most affluent, wealthiest places in the world, you have never in your life seen women like it. I don't really know how to put it, but they have all had lots of work done. They all have so much money. I just can't get over it. And the way they behave, you're not allowed in their circle if you don't behave accordingly.
Oh,
this is
God,
real.
well, I
This
will
is
be-
real. It's like something from the Middle Ages. I can't get over it, and it's real in Palm Beach.
So they wouldn't let me in their circle then, would they?
Oh no, hun. Oh no. One of them's not allowed in because she's too loud.
Oh.
Yeah. One of them wears too short skirts, so she's not allowed in. Like, it's actually the same woman, but then you've got these women. I'm not joking. I think one of them's a grandmother, so she must be in her 60s. She's Barbie. She's actual Barbie. Like, listen, I'm not judging. I suppose I am judging, but I'm not judging. I find it fascinating and amazing to watch, but it's just so different.
It's crazy, isn't it?
To us, like what I know, like, and we do, we all have a bit of Botox, whatever, but I just can't get over it. You've got to watch it if you haven't watched it. It is mind blowing. Honestly,
I'd
you'd
like to
find it
watch that.
fascinating.
Yeah, what's it called?
Members only Palm Beach. There's these members clubs there.
Palm Beach.
So you
okay.
have to become a member of something, and you have to be recommended, and you have to. There's a woman who's like thinks she's the queen. She's the queen of Palm Beach. She's handing the baton over to the next woman.
That's where Maria
You are
is.
now the queen of Palm Beach.
Really?
Oh, honestly.
Do you know
it's
what? I
crazy.
think sometimes then it's people with too much money. They don't know what to do with it.
But I almost want to go and be like, I wouldn't want to be in your circle
No.
of friends if you paid me all the money in the world. Actually, that's
It's like
an exaggeration.
Yeah, it's probably like a fake life they live.
I just can't get over it.
I want to watch that.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
But this is why I love Netflix and all these streaming channels, because they find these pockets. Well, I suppose it's a bit like Towie back in the day. People, at the other end of the country couldn't believe us or believe the people in that program. And I suppose that's what's so fascinating about these reality TV
Reality
shows.
TVs, yeah.
Like, it's another extreme. But honestly, this show, you've got to see it.
I want to watch that.
I couldn't believe it.
Right, so Mum's Madness this week. Okay.
What have you got for us, Han?
So we went on your hen do in Ibiza and we ended up on this lovely yacht. And it had a DJ on it and everything, and it was so much fun. We was having
DJ or DJ?
DJ. We was having a great time, and I'm a really, really good diver. And I get this obsession of diving, somersaults and everything. It's just me. I don't know why. Maybe I should have been on the circus when I was younger. Anyway, so I decided to dive off the top of this yacht. Bearing in mind the kids, Jessica, Natalya, Benji, all was down the bottom. And all of a sudden, as I'm doing the dive, and I'm really going to create this amazing dive.
It's really high as well.
Halfway through it, and they scream out, "No!" And I get so scared that I just literally fold my body up and just collapse in the water like a jellyfish. It's a wonder I never broke my back. And then I had the most almighty bruises all over my body. And it's just like, I thought, what the hell? You stole my thunder. I was about to do the most amazing dive ever. And there I am doing this most horrific belly flop in the water like a jellyfish.
I'm just looking for the footage. You ready for it?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, God, that is brilliant. So, yes, that is the end of this
Well,
week's...
no, there's one more thing. Remember, my son, who I call Soldier, Joshua,
Oh, God.
he won Manager of the Month this month.
Oh, he
so
did, bless him, he did.
Very proud of him. Well done, Joshua Wright.
Yes, he's a football manager. Well done, Josh. We want to give you a big shout out. You
Yeah.
are amazing. And that brings us to the end of this week's set.
Yeah.
So we hope you enjoyed it. Natalya won't be back next week. She'll be back the week after, I
Yeah.
think.
Sure, she'll be nice and brown.
Yes.
Yeah.
We may even have a special guest on next week too. But that is it for now. And we will see you on Friday for our bonus episode.
Bye.
And whilst I'm here, please can you like and subscribe Right at Home. We are on all your podcast links, and our Instagram is Right at Home Pod. And yeah, thank you so far for all the love.